Tits.
Yeah, I don't really care. Just edit you out later.
Oh, thanks.
And now we're live. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're here for another session of the Gates of Avalon. Apparently, as an MC, I'm very funny. We're here again to catch everybody up to what happened and where we drew the curtain last week. The group was attacked by a gang of thugs and brawlers in the streets of Black Smoke as they were searching for the hapless Fenditas. And Guan Jun, the Silver Knight, in all of his glory, was not impressing his enemies. So they decided to try to make off with him physically. And he fought valiantly, but a shadowy figure lent a hand. Perhaps saving his life, perhaps not. And Guan Jun's trusty companion, Hagen, well, he wasn't so trusty.
Companion.
And he wasn't much of a companion.
He kicked him in the face. Could we all just remember that?
Third time.
Yes, there's definitely there's definitely some growing pains in that relationship.
Oh yeah.
After a drawn out battle, we had a visit from our old friend Kestine, who led on that Aldra, the shadowy figure, very, very, very vicious figure, was someone who he cared deeply about, just enough to ask her to stick with Hagen and Guan Jun. Fenditas perished. Aldra fought well. Guan Jun and Hagen fought well. And now they are standing among a group of bodies laying in the streets of Black Smoke. Castine has just bid adieu and walked off into his own set of shadows. And if we recall the moment of the three standing in the moonlight amongst the black smoke hanging in the air as the shredded bodies of two gang members lay in the streets a few feet away, and seems like the gang leader made off and didn't have much to say as he left. Now we begin.
All right, before we start, though, I did ask that she find a silver priest, right? Like, is that the thing?
You asked to...
I was like, girl, find a silver priest, and she was like searching around.
Yes, you asked me that.
Yeah, you could just begin.
Okay.
You could just begin role playing right now.
Well, I have Hagen by the back of his shirt at the moment.
Yeah,
and I believe that Guan Jun, you laid hands on him and healed him a maximum.
Yeah.
Just before he decided to walk off.
What was that? What was the maximum HP that you regained from that? So
back up to 30.
30? Okay.
Yeah, it should say it on your character sheet. I don't know why this is doing this. No, I'm good here. I'm good. Can you guys see me okay, or am I still choppy?
No,
I
you're
see you
Choppy,
fine.
But
better?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was on a VPN. I forgot about that, so I disconnected from that. So now we're back on just naked Wi-Fi. All right. So the interesting thing to notice is that there's no people around. One thing that seems pretty obvious is that when the fighting began, everybody ran and hid. It's still late at night. You're in a kind of you're on the edge of the smob, which is the slums. You're just over maybe the border of a fairly, less horrible neighborhood. But when you look around, you're like, this is not where I want to be. There's like 7 dead people here.
I want to try and just slip out of the grasp on my shirt. I want to try and pull my shirt free. See if I can just sort of wriggle my way out.
Okay. You guys each roll a strength check against each other, unless you want to just let go, Aldra.
Yeah, I just wanted to get his attention and make him stay. So
Okay.
I'll let go initially and see what happens.
Okay.
So I let you go. You do some slip move for no reason. You look weird.
Yeah, feeling the release. Then I want to walk over and I want to check all the bodies over for anything else interesting, like I did with the collar that I.
All right. So which ones do you go to? I mean, there's 2 guys that you shredded with your cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
There is one guy over that had you by the arm, which is right around the corner of the alley, and I don't think
legs, right?
That guy, he ran off.
Okay.
In all the confusion.
Okay.
So he's not dead.
Did it seem as though he was with the people that I shredded? Were they wearing similar attire at the time? Would I be able to remember that? Was it?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to give that to you. They all seem to be similarly aligned in sort of a plan.
Okay.
And if you go over to the shredded dudes, you see they have the same collar with the rose stitched into it.
I want to take the other collars as
well. All right.
I'm going to
collect. You now have 3 collars.
Cool.
I just step back and I just watch all this happen, not saying anything, but keeping them both in my line of sight.
Okay.
And yeah, while I'm collecting the collars, if there's anything else, if they have any other noteworthy items, anything at all, really.
Okay, so you search these guys. The dudes who were shredded in the street have a couple of silver pieces in their pockets. You can have those, I would say. There's a total of maybe 7 to 10 silver pieces. Let's say 10.
I call out.
They're...
yes. No, sorry. I call out and say they're probably not going to have a lot on them.
I want to flick a couple of coins. I want to flick a coin in the air and catch it. Say,
ooh, and what?
Ooh, silver.
Yeah, I want to flip a coin up and catch it.
You're cool.
Yeah.
Just roll really my eyes.
Dude, I am not getting any video feed from you guys in my thumbnails. This totally sucks tonight. What is going on? Anyway, I hear you guys, so let's just keep going.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you guys see my thumbnail moving?
Yeah.
Oh wait, your thumbnail. Oh yeah, no, it is there. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. He's doing some weird roundabout thing.
We can see and hear you.
Okay, good. Now, I'm just having trouble with my... Oh, I can see you on my phone. No, not really. All right, we'll just keep going. There's just some hiccup with my network. As long as the sound is here, I think we can keep playing, and you can see me. So we'll edit that out, and we'll just keep going. Now, you search their body. I mean, these guys, they're like nobodies, and now they are dead. You quickly realize that they're just street thugs.
Yeah.
And they have like pretty crappy weapons.
Yeah. They're more
the 2 guys that were shredded in this. The 2 guys that were shredded in the street are carrying like these sort of cudgel type clubs. They were in their hands when you annihilated them, so they're not with them. They're in the street close by. Yeah. And do you go over to the guy in the alley that had your arm?
Yeah.
Okay, Guanjun, what are you doing?
I'm kind of in my head right now. I'm hearing this voice coming over me saying, you are weak. Your light is fading. and I, for a second, I catch myself, and I stand tall and proud, and just out loud, I'm speaking out loud. Nobody knows who I'm talking to. And I'm like, no, you are wrong. Faltus is with us. Faltus is with me. And I place my hands upon my chest, and this light just emanates from my hands. And this burst of light and energy bursts from my hands, and I fall backwards even onto the ground as that power goes into myself. And I just channeled my divinity to abjure my enemy. It's a wisdom saving throw, and it's meant to frighten the person inside of me.
Well, it frightens me too.
All right, you're doing abjure enemy.
Yes.
So you're trying to push out whatever's in you.
Well, it's more of a fear thing. I can't really push it out, but it's an 18 DC wisdom saving throw.
Go ahead.
For the enemy. No, it's for you.
Oh, I got to roll.
Yeah, it's an 18 wisdom saving throw for you to see if he gets frightened or not.
Who gets it? Me?
The demon.
Oh yeah, the demon
inside of me.
The demon inside of you. It's not a demon.
I just pull out a dagger.
As far as I know, I don't know what he is.
I think it's just something you made up for yourself.
I
think it's something in your personality that you're trying to get rid of. DC 18?
I got it from the girl, man.
So like a mental STD?
All right, so I gotta look this thing up. Abjure enemy? Good God, it's with you. I mean, with all my network troubles, you're making me look this up.
It's literally just a wisdom saving throw. So the enemy is frightened for for 1 minute. It's just to try and teach this thing inside of me that I'm game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we'll just look. Wait, what's it called? Abjure?
Yeah, abjure enemy. It's through channel divinity for a paladin.
I don't see anything called abjure here.
Look up channel divinity.
Hold on.
And you can see the options.
Channel divinity. Oh, okay. That's different. Don't see channel divinity either. Let's see. I mean, what's the point of this website if it doesn't do everything that you say?
Or you can load up my character sheet and just look at my character sheet. Look under class features.
Oh yeah, it's probably not a spell, dude. All right, look at your character sheet. I just want to get this down. I know this is boring for everybody else, but tough shit.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Look, on my character sheet under class features, it'll have channel divinity, and it'll have the abjure enemy and vow of enmity. Spell.
Okay, I gotcha. Under your character sheet. Huh? Do I even have you as a character sheet anymore? Do you have a character?
I've actually updated my character sheet actually today.
Awesome. By the way, there are just some people now milling about, but they're staying far away from you. Some townspeople.
Yeah,
when you see some guy. You know what? This is not really working today.
When you get your glowing thing under control, we should probably head out.
Look, I just knocked myself off my own feet with that energy.
You what? You knock yourself off your own feet?
Yeah. My hands were on my chest. This blast of light came out, and I literally fell back on myself on the road, wherever I'm at.
I just throw my hands up. I'm done with this.
I'm
okay. I'm looking. I'm looking at your character sheet now. Finally came up. So where's it under?
Sweet. class trait.
I got you. It's under Channel Divinity. I got it.
Yeah. And if you go to like the
It doesn't say. I'm under Channel Divinity. Yeah.
Go to temporary or whatever it is, temporary uses or whatever it is, like under those tabs. There's one that's like temporary uses, and it's like once per day.
It says limited use, once per short rest.
Mm-hmm.
You can channel divinity. When you reach 3rd level, you swear an oath that binds you as a paladin. Blah blah blah. Each oath has a channel divinity. Your oath allows you to channel divine energy to fuel magical effects. Each channel divinity actually provided by your oath explains how to use it when you use it. But there isn't any.
Yeah, tab over to the actual. There's a spot for it. We can see both my channel divinity spells that I chose based on my path, and you can see Abjure Enemy and Vow of Enmity.
Is it under spells? Because I'm like,
no, it should be under like what is it, like temporary spells or whatever it's called.
It's under class features. It says channel divinity.
Let me look it up real quick.
I just want to know. I'm just kind of like boring the hell out of you guys while you do this, but it's too bad.
It's under limited use. Limited use.
Yeah, I'm there. It says channel divinity. Right? Channel divinity. When you open channel divinity, it says.
Yeah, it gives you the description. Spells. But if you go under limited use,
I am on limited use. All right. I mean, I don't see what you're saying, dude. Unless I'm channel divinity. Once per short rest, show more. When you reach 3rd level, your oath allows you to channel divine energy to fuel magical effects. Each divinity option provided by your oath explains how to use it. When you use your thing, you must finish a short rest. But I don't see what you see, brother.
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong?
So. On the other list, it should be on the left side.
All right. Anyway. Okay. You do this thing. Kind of has no effect. That's what I'm just going to tell you. Sorry. You do this action, and you feel like you've channeled your divinity, but after a few seconds, you just kind of feel the same. Sorry. That's what happened.
All right.
I don't think you scared it. Aldra, what are you doing?
I have my daggers out. I am backed up against the wall, and I'm just looking at Guanjun like he is crazy.
Yeah, you're with the crazies now.
Yeah. So, I got one guy rifling through dead bodies. This other guy just knocked himself on the ass with this big bright light. I'm freaked out.
Yeah, and you know what? There are some people in the street who are like rubbernecking with you guys right now. So Hagen, you go over to the guy who nearly broke your arm off.
Yeah.
And he has a different outfit. Still has a golden stitched rose on his collar.
Taking it.
You got 4 of them now. I can't quite recall in which way he perished, unfortunately, but he did perish. And he has a little bit more cash on him. He has a dagger, which looks fairly sharp.
I'll take it.
You can make off with that, and the rest of his gear is not as good as yours.
Yeah. That's about it.
Can I tell what faction that guy's from?
Well, you know that the rose signifies the Toreadors.
Okay.
And they are in your recent memory, you can roll a intelligence check.
Okay.
And you can try to remember where their positioning is in the town.
I got a 21.
So the Toreadors are on the outside looking in. Okay.
Okay.
And what's interesting to you is that this is not their territory, but they brazenly tried to basically kidnap these two. And with your help and Castine's help, they failed. And there doesn't seem to be any follow-up, but maybe you're being watched right now.
Most definitely being watched.
Okay, hang on one second. Hang on one second. Let me see. This is damn, man. My network is bad tonight. Hold on a second. This is fucked up. Give me a second. So, guys, talk among yourselves. What's going on?
What's going on in the bathroom?
I mean, like, really? What are you
That's
doing?
what's going on.
Yeah, do a bathroom break if you need to. Oh, well, he just really went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Well, you said the words. You said the magic words.
Yeah. What's going on? What do you guys want to do next?
Yeah, after I finish rifling through all the dead bodies, I want to stand up, just turn on my heel and start making my way back towards the barracks. Just a big old smile on my face.
Okay, hang on.
And I'm gonna make sure that you do not leave without the rest of us.
Do not leave without the rest of us.
I grab your arm. Why do you keep trying to leave?
Because it's the middle of the night and I want to go to bed.
Okay. But apparently we're a group now, so you could actually, talk to us.
Okay. I'm going to bed. Let me go now.
Just slowly puts my daggers away as I glare at you.
Thank you. And I carry on my way.
Can you help me with him?
Hang on, let Guan Jun come back.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So, Hagen, are you going to walk off by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm so tired today.
Are you actually tired, or is Hagen tired?
No, I'm double tired. We're both tired, me and him.
I think if you're tired, he's tired.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you gotta role play tired. This is how you do it. I'm gonna show you.
Just actually don't sleep for like days on it.
Huh? What? Oh god.
I got my
So
pillow.
that's how you do it. In case you're doing it. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Now it'd be really good.
Bring the headband down as like a little.
Yeah. That's really good. I like that. Hang on a second here. Let's wait for Guan Jun. Let's see this here.
I got dice finally, so that's a plus.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice. I still want to get some better dice. I've got like my ones that I got with my D&D starter set from like the first time I ever played years ago.
Oh wow.
But I want to get like a really nice set of like maybe wooden dice.
See, I was spoiled when I first started. The people I was playing with, they'd been playing for years and they just had like dice upon dice and like everything else, like the books and starter sheets, everything.
Yeah, I have a buddy How's all of that?
Messed up. Hold on one second. Oh, Guan you're back. Okay. So, Hagen, just say what you were just doing.
Yeah, when I finish rifling through the bodies, up on my heel, walking away back to the barracks. I sort of wave them off and give a little stretch. It's a nice little.
Truth is, it is pretty late. It's been a long day. But at this point, go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking we might want to be a little more stealthy heading back because looking around, people are noticing us just a little.
Tell me that this face could go anywhere and not get noticed.
She does that. She does that.
And then, with a big deep bow, as I'm stepping backwards, I spin around and I start walking again.
I just flip my hood up and stealth. Just pissed.
I'm knocked on my ass, and
you're still knocked on your ass?
Yeah, I haven't gotten up yet.
Come on, we're getting multiple.
Wait, are you making like a? Are you making like a snow angel, an armor angel in the street? Oh no, wait, you took off your armor.
All right, so so I'm knocked out. Like my head hit the ground really hard when I got knocked back.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of dazed. I'm kind of out of it, and this image comes to me while I'm laying there, and you see me reach out my hand, and I say, "No, Gwen, no."
Am I able to drag him now that he does not have armor on?
Do you want to go over and touch him?
Fuck, do I? Do I want to go over and touch him? Sure. I go over and I grab the arm he has held out.
Okay.
A tear, as you reach to grab my hand, you can see that tears actually fall out of my eyes. As I'm yelling this name, Gwen, no, you can see the tears kind of drop from my face.
I just start trying to drag him by that arm because I don't know what to do. I can't feel.
All right, so Hagen, you walk across the street in the direction that you think is towards the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
And from across the street, a certain individual walks up to you and looks at you.
Marco.
Begging for Marco, right? And I want to introduce you guys to Justin.
Hello.
This is not a character. And I think Justin, I think you have an echo. Are you using your phone and your computer?
Do I sound okay now?
Yeah, whatever that was. You got to mute one of the two, okay. Right? Got you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you see us okay?
Yes, I do.
All right, so I'm going to set the scene again. So, Justin, you walk into this space and you see several dead bodies laying in the street. You see a man being dragged by a tall elven woman dressed in black by his foot, and a very interesting looking man in academy robes walks almost right into you. He looks exhausted. And he has academy robes with red and gray trim. And this is what you walk into. So begin.
You all seem to have caused quite the commotion here.
Yeah, didn't mean it. Really sorry about that. I want to like pat him on the shoulders and start like working around you. Sorry, I'm heading to bed. Oh, super tired.
Excuse me, sir. I do not know you for you to be touching me. So, step back.
Very, very fair.
Who
right,
are you people?
Me people?
Aldra,
Yeah.
and Hagen, and not you, Guanjun, since you're on the ground. Each of you roll perception check.
Okay.
Oh no.
Did you roll tired?
I rolled very sleepy.
Oh no. 26.
All right, so being not as sleepy, you notice up the block there is a pair of city guards coming down the street.
Of course there are. Okay.
Now go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't mean to interrupt your moment there. So go ahead. I'm sorry. That was not even really good timing. But go ahead. Now you have something else to react to.
Well, we need to leave now since you're dropping bodies in the middle of the road.
Ooh, me? I'm leaving. I'm just a bypasser.
Hey, one of you, help me with him. He's not getting up, and there are guards coming.
I don't know who that is. I'm not with them.
Are you joking? You joking me?
Keep walking. Very briskly.
I throw my dagger. Wait. So it just flies by his head.
Okay. Hagen, a dagger flies by your head, and not that close, but sticks in the wall. Kind of, not really. Kind of, the wall's stone. So
they will arrest you.
Leave.
They will arrest you.
DM, could I see the guards that are coming?
Roll perception.
Roll perception?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a second. Um, 15. I have 19 in perception.
All right, so yeah, you see them. They're about a block away, which is maybe 150 feet. And so you guys, you guys are on a block. I'm just gonna say you're on a block. There are alleyways and every few buildings. The street is not a main street, but not a side street. You immediately notice there are two sort of bloody, pulpy bodies in the middle of the street, and there's another one somewhere. And there are a couple of people now looking at you all. It's late at night, but not early, not that late. And, this is where you're at.
I lean down and I just start slapping Guanjun's face.
Yeah.
Wake up.
You're slapping me.
Guanjun, what do you do?
Yeah,
it's
fine.
Do, man?
She slaps me a little bit. I'm boom, boom. What is happening?
Hey,
what are you doing?
Hey, guards are coming. Your friend is going to get caught, and we need to go.
Guards are coming.
Hagen, do you remember Hagen?
Yes, of course. Of course I remember Hagen.
Go get Hagen.
Guards are coming, you said, right?
Yes, go get Hagen.
Good. Bring them to me.
Not good. Bad.
Do I hear this conversation?
You don't understand.
No, you
Bring them to me. It's fine. Understand. I want to roll. I'm gonna roll on that because I want to roll like intimidation on her.
Oh,
Yep, do it.
bring it.
Do it.
And
Oh yeah, that's
DM,
good.
just a quick question.
That's a 25.
Okay, hang on. Go ahead. Quick question.
26. Actually.
Do I hear their conversation?
I mean, look, they're across the street. You know something's going on over there, but you can't hear what they're saying.
Okay.
But
can I counter this at all?
No. He has basically. What did you tell him to leave me alone? I want to meet the guards.
I told her to bring the guards to me.
Okay. you can role play. You can role play. You've been intimidated to do something for this guy, and this is the guy that you were supposed to, help out. So you feel it's like okay. You change your mood about the guards. They're not, obviously the city guards aren't your speed. But now they are really walking up. They're walking up.
Yeah, considering my trust issues, I'm still not okay, but I listen to him because he's my charge at the moment. So I kind of growl under my breath, shove past Guanjun, push Hagen. I'm mad at Hagen. Push Hagen.
Yeah, hold it. Hagen, what are you doing?
I'm
had a
leaving.
dagger fly past you.
You're
walking off.
Dagger flies by my head. More reason
to. Justin, what are you doing, Justin?
I'm sorry?
What are you doing? You're seeing this pretty chaotic scene here. I'd
probably be walking away too, actually. From the bodies.
Which direction are you going? You can go with Hagen, or you can go in some other direction.
Well, seeing that guy, the one who walked towards me.
Yeah.
I'd probably say, all right, you obviously don't want to be caught. Come with me. We need to get out of here.
Just say it in character. This is what we're doing. This is like all chaos.
Oh, okay.
A lot, just this is the way. I mean, okay, you haven't played with us before, so you could just role play anything.
You don't want to be caught. Neither do I. We need.
Oh. What just happened?
He got out.
Did I?
No, I still see
You're cutting out just a tiny bit.
No, the vocals cut out. Audio.
Oh, the vocals don't work?
Yeah. They do now.
No, yeah.
What the hell, man?
There's something with the internet is broken.
Sailing.
Yeah, I know it's really rough. I'm sorry. So go ahead, keep going. No.
I was just saying, if you do not, the last thing you want to do is run into the guards when there's two bodies on the ground. So let's go. Let's go right now. Andale. Let's go.
Guards? Oh.
Sure. What's going on here? What is going on here?
Oh, we're just leaving, officer. Me and my friend here.
They don't even look at you guys. They're running over. They're kind of running over to the dead bodies, and they split up. They notice the one body at the end of the alley. The other one notices the two in the street. They look around. They see they see Guanjun and Aldra. I mean, what do you? They're right in front of you now.
Yeah. I walk up to them. My hands are raised. These men were attacking us.
All right, hold on. Stand still here. I'll get your story in a minute. Who is this guy over here on the? He looks a little weird. He's like wearing his pajamas in the street.
Which guy?
That's Guanjun because he took his armor off.
This is Guanjun. He needs you actually. Guanjun, these are the guards.
Guards, hurry quickly.
What sir? What is it that you want? And are you injured in any way?
Help me up, will you?
So one of the guards the one guard comes over to you. He doesn't really help you up. He's just looking at you.
Yeah.
He sees that you've been beaten up, and he also isn't too keen at your outfit, Aldra. And he motions for the other guard to come over. The other guy is checking out the dead bodies. He doesn't like the way that looks either. He comes over, and the one guy is in front of you. He's like, Torin, this guy looks like he's probably was in the fight with these people, and I think we're going to need to talk to them. He's like, you got to run over to you got to get some more guards over here. We're going to need a cleanup crew.
I look at the guard in front of me and say, guard, what's your name?
Don't be asking me questions, Mr. Underwear.
And I kind of get up in my hand, and I say, my name is Guanjun, of the House of Tharu, Knight of the Silver Order. You will answer me.
Oh, wait.
Hugo walks up, pulling on.
You're a Knight of the Silver Order. Sure you are, buddy. How many drinks have you had? I think you and your friend here are going to need to answer some questions.
I just slowly start backing up into the shadows, trying not to...
No, lady. We know what you're doing. You stay right here. Now, Hagen and Hugo, you are now really as far as you can see out of earshot.
As he says that to me, I take my hand, and my hand starts to light up slightly with this bright light, and I strike the ground as I'm standing up.
Oh God!
And it's a branding smite. I do 2d6 radiant damage to the ground just below me, and this bright light shoots out from my hand, and I say, "I am the Silver Knight Guanjun, and you will listen to me."
These guys are like,
Yeah, surprisingly, he doesn't lie.
That's interesting. Torin, get a lot more guards. And the other guy starts to run off.
I will.
Okay.
Could I intercept that other guard?
Sure. I mean, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, he starts to back away from me. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I had no idea.
While though distracted by the light, can I stealth away?
Yeah, roll it.
Please,
roll a stealth check.
Guanjun, you're gonna get me killed.
I do that to everybody though, so it's
yeah. You're telling me. Jeez. That's 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can move off in any direction you want. This guy is like busy with Guanjun.
I'm gonna head towards Hagen and the mysterious guy. Because I want to stay with the group, but I just Guanjun's on his own.
Okay.
Guards are not my scene, guys. Sorry.
Hold on a second.
Please don't let them see. Flip my little hood up. Put my hands in my pockets.
Okay. So you kind of walk away, and the guard is just now you're behind him, and you can kind of.
Yeah.
So you saw Hagen walk off.
Yeah. I know the general.
You can see him.
Yeah.
You can see him still. And Justin, what are you doing?
I wanted to intercept the other guard who was about to go get more guards.
Yeah. So how do you want to do that? What are you doing?
Well,
just tell me what you're doing.
In front of him. So Hugo steps in front of him, and I just say, "Whoa, my friend, listen. I honestly saw the entire thing. Those men on the ground, they attacked those poor people.
What did you see? What, you saw something? Look, I got to get these other guards, and you can talk.
No,
about
sir.
This is gonna take hours to unravel. Buddy.
Listen, I'm trying to save you.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
I get you. Can you just stay here as a witness? No problem. Would love to hear your story, but I'm busy. And he kind of shoves you out of the way, and he starts running.
What kind of guard is busy when there are dead people on the ground?
Just following protocol, buddy. And he runs away.
Oh my god!
I just pop up between him and between those two, and I'm just like, yeah, gods won't listen to you here.
Oh, believe me, I know this, but I'm trying to help you, but I'm just
now. So Guanjun. What do you say now? This guard is he's 6 feet away from you. He's like, okay. You say you're a silver knight. I don't see any silver on you, buddy. Just don't do that noise light thing again. There are innocent people around.
Listen to me. My armor is shed. It's laying somewhere. I know not where. I need a silver priest immediately.
All right. You know what? We can get you a silver priest. Just don't do
I
that.
may very well have killed these people. Don't you understand? I need a silver priest.
Oh my god!
When I hear him say that,
why would you say that?
When I hear him say that, I immediately push past these two and start making my way back to where the fight happened to find the silver armor, or the sword, or just any of his.
Okay.
He didn't even kill them.
Quickly.
I did.
Very, very quickly. Just a sudden
What is wrong with
panic.
your friend?
He's not my friend.
All right. So the guard is totally preoccupied with Guanjun right now.
Yeah.
The other guard has turned the corner at the end of the block, and Hagen, you go down the alley.
Yeah, these two, you guys see me, the moment we hear him say, I may well have killed these people, you just see the sudden dread. It's basically, oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's echoed on my face.
Justin, what are you doing?
I just look really confused. Really confused. And
you look confused.
And
now you look at. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna look confused? Is that it? That's fine. Tell me. Anything more?
I was gonna back up a little bit. Just
you're gonna back up a little bit. You're gonna take it all in. Now you see.
Yeah.
This female elf character who just popped up close enough to you, and she is very intriguing to you. Okay, you guys both have a moment where you look at each other, and we'll get back to that. All right, Hagen, you can run down the alley. Guanjun, the guard is with you. He's like, you're saying you had something to do with these crimes here, Mr. Silver Knight?
I'm saying I don't know.
You feel like you can't remember?
There's evil that resides within me. You must tie me up immediately.
All right, that we can do. All right, Hagen, you run down the alley and you realize, holy crap, there's 4 more bodies down here.
Yeah.
And you see pieces of Guanjun's armor, and you see his shield is just so lonely sitting against the wall in the back of the building. Okay, what do you do?
Is the shield itself a noteworthy thing that people would recognize as a Silver Knight's shield?
I don't know. You don't know.
Okay, in that case,
this is the only Silver Knight you ever met.
Yeah. In that case, I will grab the shield and quickly hoist it and carry it back out to the guard and to Guanjun.
Okay, the guard is now. You can run up there. So he's like, okay, Mister, you want to be tied up? You're confessing that you need to be restrained.
And as he's saying that,
I object.
I'm kind of like, my eyes start to fade. The light in my eyes starts to fade slightly.
No.
And I'm going back into more of a just a stance. I don't even respond to him. I just kind of look down towards the ground.
Can I stealth back? Can I just stealth back to this?
Yeah, you could. You don't even. You can. You just walk over there any way you want. Hagen comes around out of the shadows of the alley, and what do you do with this shield?
I walk over and I see Guanjun doing this, and I'm just like, oh, I throw it down on top of him.
Guanjun's standing up, so you throw the shield right at his feet.
I want to throw it at him.
All right, so you take a shield and you throw it at Guanjun.
Yes.
Okay. Guanjun, you roll the hit.
Sure.
Plus 4.
That's
for your frisbee skills. You rolled a 1. You did not roll a 1. I love when you roll a 1.
Did he really roll a 1?
Why do you do this?
Here we go. This is the best character. Hagen, you're the best character that ever lived. All right, roll your fumble. So, Justin, we use critical hits in this game. We use critical fumbles and critical hits. So, critical fumble is on a natural 1, and a critical hit is on a natural 20. And I have all these really cool tables. She rolled a 29. Wow. That's what you roll?
Mm-hmm.
You rolled 29?
Yes.
You rolled 29.
It's a pretty bad fumble.
Okay. So you throw the shield and roll a dexterity check.
Me?
Yeah, it's you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
another 1.
It's an 8.
Oh my god.
So you throw the shield at the guard. And you hit the guard in his leg with a shield.
Oh no.
What the hell is it? He's like, ow! Ow! Who are you? And the shield is like,
yeah, I want to
like a manhole cover.
Yeah. I want to panic and try and play it off. I stand up straight, I bring my hand up to salute. I'm like,
you stay right there.
I'm the squire to the Silver Knight. Here you'll find his silver shield.
And he looks down. Looks down at the shield. He reaches down, picks it up, turns it around. He's like, where did you get this?
Over there.
And he holds it up to you, Guanjun. He's like, is this yours? Answer me.
Yeah. It's his.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
It's his?
No.
Not his. It's.
Can I look down at Guanjun and just say it's yours? Oh, sorry. Look at Guanjun and just say,
hey, don't talk to him. You just go stand over there by the wall.
You don't talk to him.
And you what? Oh, listen, buddy.
I take him by his throat immediately. Take him by his throat. Boom.
No!
I grapple him.
No, wait.
I grapple the guard by his throat.
You're gonna all right. Roll the hit. Roll to hit him.
Don't do this.
Is that an unarmed strike bonus to it?
Yep.
So 19.
All right, you like reach between his hands. He's going like this. You do one of these, and he is not interested in this. So you grab him by the throat, and what do you want to do with him?
I throw his head up against the wall.
You try to maneuver him towards the nearest wall. The wall's about 10 feet away. Is that what you want to do?
Well, then I choke him to the ground.
You try to take him to the ground. Okay, you take him. You take the guard to the ground, and now you're on top of him.
And I'd say, "You are nothing. This world is nothing."
And I appear next to Guanjun and I kick him off the guard.
Could I? Hugo walks up and knocks the guard out, if it's possible.
All right.
You go. The guard.
Roll the hit.
What did you say?
You can roll the hit. You're +4. He's incapacitated. He's prone.
So I have a +4?
Yeah, +4 more, whatever it is.
All right. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh
no. Hold on. Would that be an unarmed strike if I'm just trying to knock him out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
No, that's like that's a 9.
Oh.
All right. Even with your bonus? Okay.
With my and the +4, you said?
Yeah.
So +3 plus. Let me see. That's +4. That's 9. 10, 12. Oh no, 12. It's 12.
All right. You roll a 12. You hit the guard in the head.
Just knock him out.
You don't knock him out, but you give him a gash. Now he's really he's scared now. You can see in his eyes.
Okay, can I hit Guanjun off him?
You can try to shove him.
Okay, that's fine.
So you guys do a strength check against each other. Go ahead, Guanjun. What'd you roll?
I got a 15.
Yeah, what'd you roll, Guanjun?
Please have a
I got a 14.
All right, so she throws her weight into you, and you kind of stagger. I know. I guess are you kneeling on top of the guard?
Yeah, I was like down on the ground, knee on his chest, hand on his throat. Yeah.
So this other dude who you really don't know came over, hit the guard in the head. He's standing like he ran up and what did you do? You use your fist to hit him in the head?
I wanted to use the back of well, I have a dagger.
Oh, you're using the hilt of your dagger.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to use the
grip
hilt
of your
of
dagger.
it.
Okay.
I do have a question.
And so,
would that have given me advantage if he was on the ground, though?
Yeah, I gave you a +4. I gave you a +4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was
an extra +4. So I'll usually call that out. When you surprise somebody, or they're prone, or they're restrained, it's +4.
Okay.
So if someone's incapacitated, it's auto hit, but that's kind of just a regular rule.
Yeah.
But so you knock Guanjun off, and now you are both entangled in a weird sort of wrestling move together, and the guard is like laying there he's stunned a little bit from what just happened, and he rolls over and he tries to get up to his feet. Hagen, what are you doing? You watching?
I'll hit him again.
Hey, Hagen, what? Like, I'm just a squire. I don't hit anybody.
I'm gonna keep up the squire act.
All right, now, you hear down the block some shouting. Everybody, stop moving! Everybody, stop moving!
Oh, they could see us?
Yeah.
You just hear this. I mean, if you want to look, you can look around.
Could I to make sure? Could I just see if they actually see us?
Oh yeah,
the people who are saying it. Oh,
yeah,
they can.
There are guards. You don't really know how many. There's at least 2 that are running up on this scene. They'll probably be here in 2 rounds.
Is there? You know what? I'm backing out. I tried. This is too much. Can I go into some sort of shadow or something?
Well, right where you are is the beginning of an alley behind a fairly large residence.
I'll go back into the alley.
I hate you all.
As you go to move into the alley, I want to like snap it and just like, you stay right here or I kill you as well.
Stop with the violence!
I need more voices for my alibi. You stay right here.
I just back out. I'm sorry. I just hit a guard in the head, so I can't. I gotta back out.
I roll off Guanjun and I kneel in front of this bleeding guard and say, I am a pupil of Castine. Castine's. Please, we did not mean to harm you in any way. We are innocent.
The guard leaps to his feet and he takes out his short sword. And he looks at Guanjun. He's like, "You are under arrest, and if you move, I will be forced."
Please, he just needs a silver priest.
He gets no silver priest when
he needs help.
You need help too.
No,
I
I
want
don't.
everybody up against this wall. Everyone up against this wall. You two who hit me in the head, don't be running off into the shadows.
Oh, so I was gonna say, am I out of way?
Can I
one
flee?
more. You have one more action before the other guards arrive.
I'm gonna flee.
I look at this guard that just threatened me with his little short sword.
Don't you do it?
Oh no!
And I'm like,
I'm moving away.
Humans are so fickle.
No.
Right. Let's see what you've got, man.
He's like, so
I know why you hate him now.
he looks at you. He looks at the other two, and then he slowly backs away.
And I walk
Keeping you
forward.
at
As he backs away, I'm walking forward. I'm walking right up to his fucking face. Like I'm walking right up to him.
He's like, you stop. And then he kind of looks over his shoulder, and he starts to smile. He's like,
oh, that's a phone call.
Get out.
Oh.
Just like sitting here trying to analyze my options. Is there literally anything that I can do right now to get out of it?
I'm trying to move away.
I know why you hate him now. This is not okay.
This is because This is because I'm possessed, though. Don't get it twisted.
I know.
But here's the crazy thing.
This
isn't even the reason that he hates him.
Yeah, no. He hates him because of Faltus, not because of like.
All right, sorry guys. Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm walking to the guard and like I'm getting closer and closer to him as he's threatening this stuff.
Okay, and he looks over his shoulder and he starts to smile. He's like, "Let's see how tough you really are."
No, as soon as he looks over his shoulder, I go to grapple his head and twist it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
As soon as he looked over his shoulder, and I saw him look over his shoulder, I leapt forward and tried to grab his head and twist his head.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh no, that was a 1.
You rolled a 1. Okay, roll a critical. Roll a fumble.
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh no, you kidding me? That's such a good idea.
Am I far back in the alley at this point?
37.
Well, yeah. 37. 37. Roll a dex check.
Okay.
You die.
Right. 9.
All right, so you failed that. Hold on. Those of you who were asked to get against the wall, what are you doing?
I'm running. I'm out. I'm using all my decks or whatever it has to be to get out of there.
Okay. What do you do? What else? Who's next?
You want to go first, Hagen?
You go ahead.
Well, I was
The situation.
I was hoping that I'm out of sight at this point. Like I backed way up into the alley, and now I'm out of sight at this point.
Roll stealth.
Stealth. Okay. Let's see. Stealth. All right. This should be okay. Why? 16.
All right, you can pretty much, you feel pretty confident that this one guard who was looking at you can't really see you right now. All right, Hagen.
Could I use my ring?
You can always use your ring.
Yeah, I'd like to use my ring.
All right, we'll get back to that. So Hagen.
Yeah.
What's the ring do?
In a fit of panic, resorting to the only thing that I know how to do well, I run and I punch Guanjun in the face.
No!
Okay, hold on. So
Hagen! Yes! Me and Hagen have to feature at least once per episode.
Yeah, you have to fight. All right, so Guanjun, you reach out to grab the guard, and he very deftly ducks out of your way, and you fall flat on your face, right next to him.
Oh.
How much damage?
What?
Any damage?
You don't take any damage.
Okay.
No, you don't take any damage. You just kind of fall.
All right.
And the guard is now going to try to restrain you.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to jump on your back and then Hagen's going to come in and try to punch you while you're down. So go ahead, Hagen.
If
roll
he's
it
down
in.
on the floor, I don't want to punch him.
All right, so you watch him fall down. Maybe you pull up and you don't punch him.
Yeah,
The guard is going to roll. The guard is going to roll to grapple you. Additionally to the ground.
Oh, wait, he's going for me?
No, but the guard just rolled a 1.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
So
Guys, let's just all run. Let's just run away.
all right, let's see what happens here. All right, the guard rolled 56. All right, that really doesn't work. Okay. Okay, the guard tries to jump on your back and grab your arms and try to pull him behind you in like a handcuff maneuver. But instead, the sword he was carrying that he was going to keep to the back of your neck, for some reason, as he's grabbing for you, the sword goes flying out of his hand and down the street. And he kind of isn't on top of you anymore. He's like the whole thing made him so flustered he didn't get on top of you. So he's thinking about whether he's going to stay with you or go get his sword. And just then, 2 more guards come into the area. And they run over. So what do you got? What are you doing, Guanjun?
What is Hagen doing?
Hagen is seemingly standing there.
I'm
watching.
Just watching.
All right, and this guard is right next to me.
Yeah, he's thinking about where'd my sword go? What the hell's wrong with me?
So I immediately look at the guard that was trying to get on me. He's down next to me. I look at him, but as I look at him and he looks at me, he notices that he's kind of black, almost veins growing on my face slightly, and my head even has a little protrusion right above my skull, little horns almost. Kind of poking, not big, but just little nubs. Okay. And I look at him and I say, "Big mistake, human."
Oh my god!
No.
Okay,
no.
now I want to stomp. I want to stomp, and keep stomping.
Okay, Hagen. All right. So, Aldra, you can be all the way down the street if you really want
gone.
to.
If I can be gone, I'm gone.
Okay, and Justin, you are now able to move in the shadows.
Yeah. Once I know that I'm hidden enough, I wanted to use my ring.
Yep.
And I don't basically appear as a guard.
Okay. So you can Hagen, you see another guard. Coming out of the shadows. But you don't really know what's going on. So the 2 other guards come up. Hagen, you can roll to hit Guanjun.
Sure.
I'm sure you'll roll a 1.
Oh my god.
You did, didn't you?
No, it was a 3.
Oh my god.
All right, so you don't hit Guanjun. You swing. What are you trying to do?
Just stomping on the floor.
Yeah.
Next to him.
Yeah.
So Guanjun, 2 other guards arrive. They're both going to try to grapple you.
I'm going to respond to him dancing though, or stomping, right? So I stand up next to him as he goes to stomp me, and he doesn't stomp me. I stand up next to him and I grab his arm and put it around my neck like this. And I'm like, ha 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 ha! His arm is around my neck and around my shoulder. I'm like, yes, Hagen. Yeah. Yes, let's dance. I'm just dancing in front of these guards I have no worries in the world.
All right. So Justin, you can act. What do you do?
Oh, what am I doing? Could I? So Hugo walks up.
There's no. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you. There's no asking. There's only trying.
Oh, so just
go ahead.
Okay. I walk up. I say, clearly these 2 are drunk. Just throw them in jail. It's no problem. As far as what happened here, I'm not sure exactly what's going on over there, but these men are drunk. They couldn't hurt a fly.
So drunk. I'm really drunk.
All right, so yeah. The two other guards arrive, and they come in and they see you, Justin. They hear your little story. The other guard who just threw his sword across the plaza, he looks up and he says, "No. This one tried to assault me. We have to take him in right now." And the other two guards are like, "What happened? What happened?"
I look at Hagen and I said, "Did you hear him, Hagen? Did you hear? He said I tried. I don't try, I do." And I take Hagen's hand and I kind of push him aside, and I lunge for the guard again.
Oh, you lunge for which guard?
Yeah, I don't try, I just do. Yeah, I lunge for the guard again.
You like what I just said? Don't try.
Yeah, I know.
All right, roll it. Roll it.
All right, so that's a 16. 17. No, 17.
All right,
17.
You grab this guard again, and the other two. So you grab him. What are you doing with him? You grabbing him? You got him.
I'm grabbing him by his face.
Okay.
And I'm just I'm still dancing. I'm just like I'm pulling his face around with me in front of these guys.
All right. Okay. The other two guards, the other two guards, they definitely go to remove you from him. So let me see what they roll.
If they come to me, I'm kicking the guard that I have in my hands towards them to knock them off their feet.
Oh, this guy rolled a 20.
Could I help them?
Yeah, hang on a second. You could definitely help. Let's see what happens with the 20. Jim, one guy grabbed you on one arm. The other guy, I think you've seen the show Cops. All right? So they're doing a Cops on you. Ooh, nice. Okay, 73. So the one guy grabs your arm to try to get it off this other guy's face. The other guy, he steps in with a vicious stomp on your toe. Go on, June. As he tries to stick his arm in between your arms and pull you off of his buddy, and he crushes your toe. It really, really, really hurts like a bastard. And you take 8 points of damage.
All right.
And you can't think of anything right now but your toe. Now, Justin, what do you want to do?
I want to help pull him off also.
All right, roll.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, you do have to roll.
What is it?
You always have to roll. Are you rolling to hit him? Rolling an unarmed strike. You're grappling.
Oh, grappling. Okay. That's a 21.
21. Okay, you got what body part do you grab? Let's roll. You got to talk through what you're doing. That's how we do it.
All right, so I grab. I actually want to get right behind him and kind of I want to half-ass put on a chokehold, but as I'm doing that, I want to just tell him, I believe you. I believe you. You're a Silver Knight, but you have to let go. But I want to do that as silently as possible in his ear.
All right,
I don't know how close the other guards are.
Drake, can I ask him to roll persuasion on him telling me I'm a Silver Knight real quick?
Well,
I want Guanjun to hear that, and if Guanjun believes it or not.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Yeah, you roll to persuade him, like.
Okay.
That's kind of how we do it. I want you to like try to piece this stuff together. You know, the die rolls and the skills go into the role playing. That's kind of how we do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we try to piece together as many, roles that make sense and use of skills, because that's what gives the people.
Yeah.
Like Guanjun's in there and he might hear you, but he might not believe you. I want to see if he believes you or not.
All right. So I'm rolling. That's a natural 20. All
right. Roll percentage.
June is coming
Roll
back,
percentage.
guys.
Yeah.
Roll percentage.
Oh, percentage. Oh.
Yeah, roll it 2 10-siders. And give me one is the 10s and one is the 1s. You know what I'm talking about.
What's the 10s? One is the 1s. Percentage die. Just to clarify, is that a percentage die?
What?
You can roll a 100 die and a 10 die. So roll a 100 die and a 10-sider. It's the same thing as 2 10-siders.
Yeah.
2 10s?
Yeah, roll 2 10s and say before you roll it which one is the 10s digit and which one is the 1s digit. So if you get a 5 on the 10s digit and a 2 on the other one, you have a 50 and a 2, 52.
All right, I'm sorry. You just gotta bear with me just for a second. That's what you're talking about. 10.
Yeah.
I can't see that. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
So you roll
the
that.
0
That'll
is a 10-sider.
you roll that. That'll be the first digit. Roll it, and that'll be the second.
So roll
So
one.
just roll it. Yeah, roll 1 as a 10s digit. The next one you roll is a 1s digit.
Okay, I get it.
I'm glad. That's good.
6. And oh no.
Oh, that's a crit, right?
Okay. Here's a rule you don't know. Any die off the table is a 1.
Okay.
Okay. Just be careful that you don't roll your to hit die off the table. So you rolled a 6 and the other one off the table.
Yeah.
Is that
So
you have a 61? You have a 61.
That's not too bad.
So Guanjun, you in all this chaos, this voice like penetrates your ear, and of course your toe is hurting. You have 2 guards like grappling you. You're struggling internally with who you are and where you are. You have this moment of clarity. And you remember, I am a Silver Knight. What is going on here? Now go. And this other arm is now around you. You have 3 guys grappling you.
Stop it! Stop it now! I surrender. I am Guanjun. I am. Take me. Tie me up immediately, please. Do it.
Yeah, they take your advice pretty well, and over the next the next round, you're spending the entire time with your face against the pavement, and they're putting some pretty tight ropes around your wrists. Yeah, I assume you don't challenge them.
No, not at all. I want them to.
And they immobilize you, and then Hagen, what are you doing?
I'm stood watching the whole thing like this.
Yeah, they get him under control, and then they come and get you. And like you're with him, then you're with him, and they tie you up unless you want to.
I'm not with him. I want to make that expressly clear.
That's very nice. You're gonna come with us. You either come peacefully or we'll tie you up.
Yeah,
I'm still cognizant right now. I say no. I don't know him. He's not with me at all. I'm on my own.
We'll have to let the magistrate decide that. So say this is the falling out now. So Aldra, where did you go?
So I wanted to like run out of sight and then like creep up onto like the rooftops to like watch what's going on, but not be caught with them.
All right, if you want to climb the roof, you're going to have to roll.
Okay.
To climb. All right, so let's role play. Let's role play it.
Okay.
So you were down the alley.
Mm-hmm.
You were watching this whole thing happen and unfolded in like about 2 minutes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But weird. So roll perception.
Perception.
Roll a perception check. Okay. A little. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back in time a minute or so.
Natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, roll. We're gonna let that be enough success. So you really saw the weirdest thing a minute ago. This character who you stood with a few minutes ago, he went into the shadows and then he came out as a city guard, and now he's part of this little group that's arresting the Silver Knight and Hagen. And it really is weird, but I'm not sure how that happened.
Okay.
Now you can't tell which one he is.
Okay.
Now roll. You're gonna climb. All right. So you climb the building.
Yeah.
And you are on the low roof of a multi-story building, and you're watching this whole thing. You have to lay down and look over the edge, and that's what you're doing. And you're watching them.
How many guards do I see?
You see 4 guards.
4?
Yep.
This might be suicidal, but can I kill any of them with my bow?
Well, you could definitely shoot at them.
Okay.
She's gonna kill me.
I mean, listen, I'm just following.
Hang on. I will say one thing.
Yeah.
In your training, you have always been told not to take the life of a guard.
Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go for kneecap shots then. I'm not gonna try to kill him.
Arrow to the knee.
All right, a call. Okay, listen. A called shot is minus
Nobody.
4. Is minus 4.
Minus 4?
You want to call? Yeah, so you take your regular to hit bonus, and you take the 4 away.
Okay. Oh no, guys! Hold on. Let me get my bonus. Okay, so that's a 13. It's a 13.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
What was your die roll?
I rolled a 9 and then minus 4 and then plus 8, so I got 13.
Okay. Good math. We've been mathematically challenged at times. I appreciate your math skills. So you an arrow like Guanjun, you hear an arrow strike the pavement.
Fuck.
And so do the guards. And they're all like looking around. They have no idea, and they start to
don't look at
like grab you two. And now they're. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, could I make a perception check to see where it came from?
Don't you dare rat me out.
Can I also?
Yeah, you can. Why don't you roll it?
Can I do that too?
You know it's me.
Yeah, but I don't know where you are.
If you rat me out, I will kill you.
Go ahead. It's only an 11. I only got an 11.
Yeah, you don't know where it came from.
I got 10.
Ha!
No.
Okay.
Skitter's. The guards are now like really got nervous because they just seem to be very uneasy, and they grab the two of you guys. Now, Justin, you're the 4th guard, so these 3 guards get very aggressive, and they start running out of that area into the light with Guanjun and Hagen tied up. You guys, you can. Your dexterity is your movement is slower. You can't move your arms.
I'm gonna try one more time.
No, I have things I want to do. My hands are up.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Just because
now
your hands are neat.
Your hands are tied.
Oh yeah.
They bound you in a handcuff maneuver.
I want to know if. Sorry, can I get your name again? Jason.
Aldra.
Justin. I don't know why I thought it was Jason.
Yeah.
But how? Like, I want to know if you're like acting on time with what's happening, or if there's any way I'd be able to pick up on the fact that you're like not, you're not in the same mindset as these guys, as these other guards. Even if it's very slight, because I want to know if I can try and insight you to see if there's something off about you.
Yeah. You could do that. You could, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Oh no. I don't do that.
I don't do that. Okay.
Got another one.
Just another guard.
I'm gonna roll to hit.
One, dude.
Oh,
It was
that's
gonna
so
be
much
so
better.
good if I passed that too. It was gonna be so good.
Well, to be fair, I'm about to let you know shortly, unless I get shot.
No, role play it. Don't spoil it. Role play
Okay,
it.
I roll an 18.
True.
I rolled 18.
Oh, he's on the phone, I think, or something.
Oh, damn it. Listen, I don't know which one you are, but I hope I don't hit you. I'm aiming for kneecaps.
I'm sorry for causing so much chaos, guys, but I'm possessed.
You motherfucker! I told you to leave.
All right. Do you shoot?
Yes.
Okay.
So 18.
Okay, roll again.
What?
All right. So you rolled an 18. Okay. You roll a 4-sider.
A 4-sider?
Yes, because I'll tell you before you roll.
I know.
Justin's character. Justin's character is the number 4.
Oh, thank God! I rolled a 2.
Right.
I rolled a 2.
All right, so you shoot this other guard in the hamstring.
Yes.
And
okay.
he goes, ow!
Okay,
he's like,
I'm gonna reload and do it again. I'm gonna reload and do it
Perception.
again. Okay, Justin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do I see where it's coming from now?
Go ahead, roll it.
11, give me a second. 16.
Well, you definitely know it came from not at street level. And it hit the guard in the back of the leg, so you kind of know maybe down the alley.
Can I point? Well, this is what I'll do. I'll say to the other guards, it came from over there, and I'll point at the alley. It came from over there, so we need to split up. I'll take these two, and the other guy the guy I don't know his name. I won't say his name. I'll take these two.
Right.
To the cell and bring him to get medical attention. The other guy who got shot.
All right, roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
Please.
You got this.
19.
You rolled a 19?
Yep.
All right, the other guards, they kind of. They're like, it came from over there, and they want to skirt around out of, on the front of the building where it's like out of angle, and you tell them, yeah, I'll take these guys, like hurt guy, and you go after, and you can really quickly realize when you're talking to them that these guys are not the smartest tools in the drawer, and they're like, well, we need reinforcement, so. Go to the precinct, and make sure that Jayub over here gets some help. And the guy's like, "Oh, my leg! I can't walk."
Absolutely, I'll do that. Make sure you catch that person, whoever that is.
And then they seemingly agree with you, and they run down the alley. They don't run down the alley. They go down the alley, and they're really cautious. They're
I'm gonna aim for him. I'm aiming for him.
Okay, you could take a shot at him.
I'm walking away with
those of you
prisoners.
Yeah, you guys start to walk away, and this is just a chaotic scene, really.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, you rolled a 20. All right, roll critical.
Okay, that's 84.
What is it?
84.
What'd you roll?
84.
84. Thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
So one guard is hugging one wall of the alley, which you can't see, and the other guard is hugging the other wall, which you can see him dead to rights.
Okay.
So you take a shot at him,
aiming for kneecaps.
And you see the arrow. You see the arrow disappear into his chest.
No, no, wait.
And he just goes right under the ground.
Wow.
I'm running away.
Motionless.
I run away. Fuck.
The other guard is like, oh my God, help, help,
No.
help. He goes over to his friend. The dude is like just right through the heart. And in other news,
No.
Justin, the guy who's wounded, is kind of like limping behind, and you have Guanjun and Hagen. You have their ropes in your hands, and you're pushing them down the street. And now you're doing that.
Would we be able to hear the guy shriek for help? I want to do one more thing.
How?
Which guy?
Before you go,
the guy that was just shrieking because his friend got killed, or his
yeah. Can we hear that?
Do we hear the shriek?
Yeah, you can hear that.
Okay, when we hear that shriek, just super deadpan, just so done with this already. Just your friend might need a little help back there. Maybe you should go and take care of him. I say to Justin's character.
And I'll say, "Shut up, you!" And then I'll actually look at the other guy and I said, "Do you think you're good enough to actually check on them? Because right now you can't handle these two with that wound. Maybe you could help the other two."
He's like, "Yeah, I don't know. It seems kind of dangerous over there. Maybe I'll just kind of go with you, and go get some help for my leg. Not much use." And he looks at you and he's like, "I don't recognize you. Who are you?"
"Oh, you didn't. I'm a new guard."
Can I want to suddenly speak up and go, "Oh, this is
Shut up, you!"
This is Terwin. He's been a guard for a very long time. He's just moved into the local area as I did. He's been pursuing me for a long time. He catches me weekly.
Shut up!
Deception. As I say that.
What's that? You're breaking up. Say that again. You're breaking up. Say that again.
Deception check
to convince this guard that character has always been a guard.
Okay. I like that. What am I rolling? I'm rolling a save.
I'm rolling deception.
I'm rolling a DC.
No, I think
you are. You are.
Yeah. I got 31.
Wow.
Yeah, his deception is fucking awesome.
This guy and I go way back. He's going to catch me, and he can handle me on his own.
He's like, yeah, maybe I'll just sit down right here. Think about what I'm going to do next.
Oh.
That's
that's good.
I feel horrible, guys.
And he just kind of stops walking with you.
Mm.
Do you keep walking on?
And you, not another word out of you. And I keep going.
I'll be good as gold.
Okay. Now you guys are alone. What are you doing, Aldra? You said you ran away.
I don't know.
Are you just staying on the roof? Did I lose you?
Oh, R.I.P.
Oh, I think she froze. Yeah.
All right, Guanjun, you're mobilized. What are you doing? Oh wait,
yeah. How tied up am I? Because it seems like all this, arrow fire is going around me. I'm not sure that they got the whole ties knot.
No, you're. Look, they don't have metal handcuffs, but they do have restraints that they use. It's kind of.
So I'm pretty restrained, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's tied around both your wrists behind your back, and that's what you have. You have like double knotted ropes, whatever. I mean, you didn't really see it, but
Can you guys see me?
It's a fine cord that is very tight around your wrists on the bones.
All right.
And
how many guards are nearby me?
It's just Justin now.
If any?
It's just Justin.
One.
Yeah, just Justin.
Yeah.
All right,
the one who spoke to you.
I'm still laying there, and I'm on the ground with my hands behind my back. And I'm saying,
No, we're being led away. We're being led away now.
Wait. No, you guys are being led away.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
You're like a block. You're like a block. Yeah, you're like a block away now.
Yeah.
Who's carrying?
The other guard.
I'm walking?
We're walking,
you're walking. You're walking. You have your feet.
You didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, you're both
yeah,
walking
okay.
ahead.
I didn't realize I was walking with you guys yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay. Yeah, we can fix all that.
Cool. All right. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's what you are.
I'm just saying I need a silver priest. You have to
That's
find
fine.
me a silver priest.
I understand that, and we're going to do that. Just stay calm. Okay.
As soon as the silence comes over after him saying "stay calm," I want to elbow him in the face.
Okay, so you
I
look.
wanna, like, bring my elbow off.
Elbow me in the face?
Yeah.
Well, remember, you're like this,
You're a
so
god.
you can maybe
You're just
shoulder
the last god
him.
restraining me.
Yeah. All right. You could roll to try to headbutt him or
Yeah, okay,
shoulder hit him.
I'll headbutt.
But remember, he's behind you. It's not. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just following them. By the way, like on top of the roofs. I'm not gonna try to hit anyone anymore. I'm just gonna follow.
Really? Why not? Why not? Just try to kill everybody. Why not?
I didn't want to kill him. I didn't want that.
It's the first natural 20 that nobody wanted, right? All right. What did you roll? Hey, 17.
Yes.
All right. So Justin, this Hagen guy, he turns around and he hits you in the chest with his shoulder.
I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Will you relax? What is wrong with you people?
You take 2 points of damage. Okay. And you're kind of a little off balance now, and you drop. You don't have either one of them now in your hands.
I'm just gonna say, will you relax? Why are you so? Just stay calm. I am not here. Okay, fine. Are we out of sight of anyone? Of everyone?
I mean, yeah, pretty. I mean, the other guard is sitting by the side of the road.
All right, can I drop this? Drop what? Disguise.
Yeah. Just take off the ring.
Yeah. So I just take it off and I say, "Listen, you need to stay calm. What is wrong with you people?"
And you see the most amazing thing. This is the guy that was in the street with you before.
I know you.
He takes off this. Now roll a perception check, Hagen.
That's a little better. That is 15.
So you see him, you hit him, and then you're looking at him, and then he's talking to you, and then he goes like this. He pulls a ring off his finger, and he totally changes back into the guy you were talking to just about 4 minutes ago. And you look at what he takes off his finger. And it is a interesting greenish gray stone with a carved hole in the center for a finger. It looks kind of familiar.
Well, yeah, I was going to say I want to turn my hand because I've still got my ring on. And I want to angle it. Hey!
I definitely see this.
No way!
Yeah. And this guy... Justin, he's got a ring that looks so much like yours, but it's blue.
Who are you exactly?
And I'm gonna appear right next to him because now I see there's no threat.
What the hell? No, I'm not gonna attack.
Please don't.
She's not important.
Oh, my face is just white, it's drained of all blood, and I shell shocked.
Okay.
We need to leave now.
Oh, way ahead of you. But the rings, no way.
And I just start walking. I'm like, let's go. Let's go.
Wait. So the 4 of you are together. 2 of you are still tied up.
I was just gonna say
this.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go.
I was just gonna say
go.
We're going to discuss this further, and I want to loosen their knots on their hands.
Their knots or his knots?
Both.
We're both tied up.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might want to keep one dudes on for a bit.
I'm just loosening.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
loosening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just loosening.
We might want to tighten. Tighten.
Well, I don't. Again, I don't know what's going on. So
Yeah.
I loosen
Oh,
both. If you want to tighten one up, that's up to you. But
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I
No.
loosen both.
You feel free to leave his tight. He is a detriment.
Oh,
Guanjun, what do you say?
That's tough.
Speak up, my friend.
Yeah. So as he goes to loosen my knots, I say, don't do that. I only have a moment of clarity. I need a silver priest. You don't do this.
All right. With my knowledge of the
Here, here.
town, do I know where a silver priest would be?
Yeah, you guys are about a 10-minute walk from the Church of the One True Way, where
We're
you guys
gonna
had
walk
been.
our way up to the one true way then.
yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna leave. Yeah, I would have let them know.
All right. Now,
But if
right
you loosen
there-
my knots, I just wanted to know if they loosen my knots or not, though. That's important.
No, if you
do
would
it.
have
I
told
ain't
me,
touching
I
them.
wouldn't have done it.
and we're gonna drop the curtain for tonight.
What?
Okay.
No, wait.
Yeah, we got to do that. Unfortunately, it's been
Okay.
almost 100. It's been almost 100 minutes. So really, really great. You guys made a lot out of like nothing, which is really cool. It's one of my favorite things. So let's recap for a few minutes. Let's introduce. So Justin, you could tell your new friends here who you are and what you're all about.
like actually me or my character.
Whatever you want to say. Remember, it's your time now.
The pressure is on.
Oh, well, yeah. My name's Justin. I'm actually kind of new to just D&D in general. I've only played about 2 games total, so
Nice.
I'm still getting the hang of it a little bit. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to hopefully staying a bit. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think we'll keep you around.
Yeah, I think
Sounds
we have
good.
to.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
man. Like this session's like energy was amazing. I thought.
Yeah, it was really good.
I really enjoyed playing with all
What
of you
was?
and the enthusiasm and like that's really
Yeah.
when you say you played 2 games of like D&D is not about how experienced you are. That's who cares. It's all about your enthusiasm. Like, do you want to role play, and do you want to have a good time with us? And you did, and all of us do. And I thought that was a great energy session. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
did too. Yeah, you guys are nuts. Man.
Okay.
Just killing guards. And
Okay, listen. I did
Yeah,
not
this is.
kill the guard.
Yep, you're a killer.
Yeah, I was
You're
gonna say, was it like a week ago? G got an introduction to the dynamic of Hagen and Guanjun.
Oh God.
Now this week it'll make sense to her.
I get it now.
Now this week,
Yeah.
Justin is getting introduced to the dynamic. And maybe next week it'll make sense.
Right.
oh my God.
It's like, hey, let's not get caught by the guards. Please arrest me. Fuck.
It's especially like the
Yeah,
last few sessions have been a lot of, especially Hagen just going, Jesus fucking Christ.
Guanjun is a crazy character, man. I don't know what to
To
tell
be
you.
fair,
Yeah, well,
though, he didn't kill anyone.
Shut up. Shut up.
Right.
You don't know that. Fuck.
Yeah, you killer rogue, you.
Yeah, you're gonna have some splaining to do.
I ain't explaining nothing. I'm blaming this
okay,
all
so
on
good.
them.
I think that my feedback is that you guys are well on your way to being a very interesting and enthralling group. It would be good to get the story moving. I'm dropping hints on you guys. I hope you can grasp.
Yeah.
If they're hard to figure out, you can always talk among yourselves through email and whatever. You can copy me. You don't have to copy me. I think everyone here, if you look at the list, should have all your email addresses. If you don't, then I will email all of you a synopsis of what happened tonight. But the way that it ends is just for your benefit, Justin and Jay. When the curtain drops, it's not because it's not fun. It's because we got to stay true to some of length of the footage.
Hey, Drake, to be honest, I've really enjoyed playing like a possessed Guanjun, but I'm ready to get rid of that demon. So like,
yeah. Well, you know what? Again, I don't govern what you guys do.
No, I'm only role playing the way it is, but like, hopefully we can move along and get rid of this demon and like move forward to your story.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe you'll just keep the demon forever. No, I don't know. I gotta jump off, and no, it's fine. It's fine, and you can keep that stuff Look, like I always say, the backstory of characters is really hard for the audience to follow because there's 4 of you. The backstory of the campaign is a little easier to follow, and that's my job to keep it digestible. So you guys are doing a great job. And like I just exposed the 2 rings.
Right? I was gonna say that was good. That was good. Finding out more about my new ring buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him questions about that.
and Jay, you are trying to find out like what other behaviors you tolerate because you're not like these. You're not like them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first time. Actually, that's only the second time in my D&D career that somebody didn't want a natural 20. It's pretty good. If you want me to tell you the other time, I was playing many, many years ago in maybe about 1990 with some friends, and they got into a thing similar to Hagen and Guanjun, who they were irritated with each other's attempt to control the party, and one guy wanted to slap the other guy, and he rolled a natural 20, and then he rolled a 99 on top of it, and knocked the character off of a cliff and killed him.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
They were climbing they were on like a rocky path up a mountain. Knocked him right off. Character was never seen again.
Wow.
That would have been an argument. That would have been an argument, right?
Yeah, that was. That's when you're young and foolish and you let things get out of control. But the other guy we were playing with was an artist, and the next week he came in with a beautiful pencil sketch of the guy with a red-faced hand falling down into a bottomless chasm, and then he gave it to the guy who got killed, and he said, "Maybe we'll find someone like you soon on the road."
That's funny.
A new generation of you, dude. That guy was like a 16th level ranger.
No,
never seen again.
Wow.
Yeah, we were doing the Queen of the Demon Web Pits. Did you ever play that module?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Look it up. It's back in the days when everybody just bought modules from TSR, and they were so exciting that you would play them for months. That was a great campaign. Queen of the Demon Web Pit. It's on D&D Beyond if you really want to look it up. He fell off a cliff.
And the stats. I was talking about the rolls and the stats and stuff for this session. I don't think Justin or Jay expected the big 32-31 roll to come out for the deception.
Oh no, not at all.
with your history of ones, no, I did not.
If this fails, it's over.
Yeah, exactly. And I think what's really interesting about playing online with people you don't know, like when we used to play and there were big die rolls, everybody at the table would stand up and stare at the table while the die was in the air. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. And then it would like skitter off, and like the person who was closest to it, like, it's a this, and then everybody would be like, whatever. So that's kind of like what I like is when we should do dice cams, but I don't know if we'll get to that. But I remember as a kid, just when my friends are rolling and when you're rolling, do you guys ever fear your own dice?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely.
When I roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with sessions like me tonight, I fear my goddamn dice. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But that's what it's all about.
Stomping underground next to Guanjun.
Yeah, I know.
You guys, and it's funny because we don't have so many rolls, and it's only a 10% chance to roll a 20 or a 1. But you guys seem to get a few of them in there every session. I mean, You know, it's good. I love it. I love it. And welcome, Justin. And
thank
Jay,
you.
Yeah,
good to see
dude,
you again.
Thank you.
Really quickly, I love the energy from you guys. I love what we're doing. I love you guys have joined in. And I really just love the energy of the group right now. It's really a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, a lot of
Yeah.
good times. And I've got a peace out
All
for
right,
the night myself. So I'll see you guys
All
next
right,
week.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys, keep it up. Talk to you.
I,
All right. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Peace.